your first time on the channel, first of all, thank you. Make sure you do click on that subscribe button and notification tab. Click a like on the video, comment, interact with everybody, and share with your friends. What's going on, Pinstripestrong Army? It's your boy, Joes McFly. The New York Yankees are rolling. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit, my man. What you doing? Oh, we playing? Let's go! Let's go! Oh, shit!
Estamos activos, el equipo está encendido. Estamos ready
All right. It is May 13th, and the Yankees just lost the game to the Rays, but they won the series. The Yankees beat the Rays for the very first time in 2 calendar years at the Trop, but they still couldn't beat COVID. But let's go ahead and talk about that and everything else that culminated during this little bit of time that is this series on the Pinstripestrong podcast.
Let's do it.
Check the beat.
Where's the beat?
Mira, coño. What you said, Chris?
Did Run DMC stop the music?
Chris, what did you just say?
Where's the beat?
Nah, Chris.
I
All
want
right, my
to
bad.
dance, man.
Chris was
DMC
like,
said we can't even play our own theme song.
yo, Chris was just saying too much shit.
We won the series. We lost one game. I know we got smacked, but played it.
Hey.
Bro, I hate losing when we record, man.
Let's go! Welcome to the Pinstripestrong podcast.
I heard it.
It is your boy, Joes McFly, and I am joined here by my 2 co-hosts, Keith and Chris.
What's up?
And,
What up, though? Keith McFly.
some
PH.
good shit out
It's horrible
here.
energy, B. Like,
Fun
I came with
stuff.
horrible energy. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
watching the clips of
Yeah.
Rich Hill serving
What's
us.
good, B? What's good?
All good, all good. By the way, Gerrit, thank you so much for subbing in the chat. Yo, man, the game sucked, but the series was good. There's a lot of great things about this series. I promise you guys one thing if you are listening, if you are here for the very first time. First of all, before anything, thank you. But I will promise you this. I will not allow whatever negatives to outweigh the positives. I tell you that right now. I won't be doing that. Shit. Okay.
Positive energy. We won the series in Tampa in the Trashicana field.
So some news came out. Gio Urshela is still dealing with a knee issue. Boone said Urshela could get a day off tomorrow.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure playing on the turf.
We just said I'm gonna focus on the positive.
No,
Gio Urshela's down now.
but I'm sure that
Tyler
the
Wade
turf and shit like that is not helping.
Tyler just Brink. What was Mr. Fantastic? Dietrich?
Double D, Derek.
Hey, yo.
Just-
I'm not calling.
Look, we got no Gio, no Torres. Like, just bring the man up, man. Stop putting Tyler Wade out there.
Nah, they're not gonna. They're not gonna do it.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
They're not gonna bring him up,
Where
bro.
is Tyro?
They're not gonna bring him up. They're not gonna bring him up
Where
because
is Tyro?
well, they traded his ass away, so he's not here no more. But oh well, man, and it's
Probably use Talkman too. Damn.
I'm good on timing because I'm really happy with Peralta. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, Perlata.
I'm very happy with
Got a
Peralta.
lot of Perlata.
Very happy. Super happy. But anyway, yo, what's good with y'all, man? What's good? What's good with y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going on, Keith?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm sitting here watching Jack Curry. Shout out to Jack. But I know Jack gonna bring me down because he about to be dead serious about the pitching problems and how Rich Hill served us. So I'm trying to lighten the mood, man. Seriously, not serious. You got to laugh it off. It's one game. We're going to forget about this game. We'll remember that we won the series. How y'all doing tonight, man? It's, what, 10:30 out here? Thursday night.
Yeah, they're on a Thursday, man. We just chilling, man. Just trying to keep the. It's true what Joe said, yo. Just focus on the positive. The more you focus on the positive, obviously, that's what comes in. That's what you pull in from the universe. So I mean, it's easy to take apart this game, obviously, the offense and shit like that, and we could do it. We human. We hate that we only scored what runs the whole series. One today. We scored
one
5
yesterday.
runs. Five runs, and then 3 in the first game, right?
If five
runs, we got 2 games out of it.
Yeah, if 5 runs equals 2 wins, I'm with it. So
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like 5 runs, but we got 2 wins out of it. That means the pitching was phenomenal. So some good stuff.
Yes, good shit. And yeah, I mean that's in all honesty, that is where my mood is. Obviously, coming into every series, all I'm thinking about is I want to sweep first. Then I want to win the series second, right? So I know that there was already people, like, even before this game started, were saying stuff like, oh, you know what, it's all good, we took 2 or 3. I'm like, first of all, you got the wrong energy, homie. Like, I'm not subscribing to that, B. Like, right. I'm not with that, like, that's not it, Chief. You get me? Like, my whole thing is just that, like, win, try to sweep, win series. And the Yankees have been winning series for a while now. Let me see. They have one. No. All right, since the Tiger series, actually, we won that one. So there's one.
Yankees,
swept that
the
one.
Yankees have ruined multiple sweep parties this year. They had at least 3 or maybe 4 now chances to sweep a team.
4 straight series. 4 straight series wins.
With a chance to sweep.
Yeah, but we still got 4 straight series wins.
All right, but we lack the killer instinct to put these teams away. Sweep the Rays, sweep the Astros, sweep the Orioles. Put them away on going away day.
Yep. I think that the one that we, with the Astros, it just kind of salts it a little bit. The good sweep was against the Tigers, I guess, because you felt good. And then I know we won on getaway day against the Nationals. So it's all good, man. Like, to me, we won these series.
We won 2 straight when we lost the first one.
Yep.
We won. So that was good.
So we won the series, which is all good, and I'm with that, and I'm happy with that. Let's keep it going. Now we got 3 coming up against the Orioles. Do we face John Means? I don't know. I feel like that's a guy to worry about. But
do we face John Means?
I think we might. I want to.
Okay.
I mean, Rich Hill just diced us up.
I don't
know if I want to face John.
He ain't about to no-hit us. He did that last week.
Yeah. So I would rather not face him if you give me that choice.
Well, okay, is Kluber and Cream?
Dean Kramer.
Dalabilio. Herman and Lopez.
Okay.
The one that and that's on a Saturday, and then Sunday. We see Means on Sunday, so we got to win the first 2.
Yeah.
So Montgomery versus Means, the M&M boys, but on the pitching side. So let's see, man.
Yeah, so it's good. I mean,
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, but let's just win. If this if you're just listening to the podcast for the first time, first of all, thank you guys. Welcome. This is Pinstripestrong podcast. We're seriously not serious, but we dead ass though, and we have a lot of fun while we do it. Cover Yankee baseball, talk sports, do all that shit, and do that. Make sure you guys leave us a 5-star review. Or I keep teasing the voicemail. I promise you, we will get to a voicemail app one day.
Funny got shit like, man, when we were trash in the first.
Yeah, promise you on that. We got news though. We got a whole bunch of news to talk about because I know that with the Yankees and everything going on and shit like that. So, we got some news.
We definitely got some news, and unfortunately, we have some COVID situations going on. So early in the week, there was talks about Phil Nevin and how there was something going on, some rumblings, and then it came out that yes, third base coach Phil Nevin is positive for COVID-19, even though he was fully vaccinated. Now the thing is that when it comes to the vaccine, is to protect you from the symptoms. It's not you still could catch it, and you could still give it off even if you don't have any symptoms. So it's to protect you from any causes for being positive with COVID-19. So trying to figure out exactly what happened here. Then more news came out. 5 coaches. Then it was 7 coaches. Then it was nine people within the Yankees organization, and that was COVID-19 positive. The Yankees first base coach Reggie Willits, the pitching coach, I'm forgetting his name. What's his name, Joe?
The Marcus Thames.
Matt Blake. I promise you, I'm gonna learn his name. I promise.
Matt Blake Griffin.
Oh, there you go. You see, Matt Blake Griffin. That's there you go. So yeah, Matt Blake also, and then account comes out that Gleyber Torres. There was some news about him. Something happening there. That he got a rapid test. They were waiting on the results. He didn't play yesterday, and then it came out today that he tested positive for COVID-19. Obviously, we saw Mickey. Yeah, we saw Mickey play today, and he was placed on the Torres was placed on the IL. He came up for him. So the good thing is, positive here is that he's feeling good. Per Boone, hashtag Boone said, and he added that he's asymptomatic and is doing fine. So
okay, well that's good.
That's good. But he's Cash said he's out for 10 days. He's gonna be out for 10 days on the IL. Yesterday, Hicks was also removed from the lineup. That's concerning there. Something about his ankle, because he was hit on a swing. The ball, or it wasn't a pitch. The ball hit him on the ankle. And today he was held out again for his wrist. It was a little sore. They're gonna do some imaging just to be safe. And they're hoping that it's not a big deal. Hashtag Boone said. Any worries there, guys, with Torres or Hicks?
With Torres, no. With Hicks, I don't know. We got to see what the MRI says. So that's all.
Yeah, we definitely got to see what the MRI says. And we ended on some positive news, man. We saw some clips earlier today. Sevy on the mound.
Was on the mound.
Yeah, Sevy was on the mound. He touched 96.
He did.
As per Meredith. She was saying that he threw about 30 pitches, and one of those guys that he threw at was the Martian, Jason Dominguez, who looked like a freaking monster.
Acción, pop.
Yeah, that guy,
Young
the Yes
Easy.
cameras caught it. Yeah, man, that was dope to see, and man, he's on the comeback trail, so hopefully we get to see him soon. June, right?
I'm thinking. Well,
Bronx?
I'm thinking like July. Deadass. I'm thinking like July All-Star
July
break
in the
around
Bronx. June, AAA.
Put him on the fast track, yo. I was talking to somebody on Twitter about him, how he's a grown man. He's built like he's 25. And
Dominguez.
Who do you remind me of? Who do you remind me of in another sport? He's like Aaron Donald in football, just like a solid body, and Zion Williamson in basketball. Like, these dudes are freaks. Like, they're not real humans. They're just built for like speed and athleticism and power. And I don't know where you find them. That's why they call him the
pinstripes.
Martian. He's not from around here.
And pinstripes.
Bro.
Well, yeah, that's just bread. Had to go get him.
I will say this, Jason Dominguez, like, all right.
That's insane.
A couple, just on the Jason Dominguez Severino thing, right? So, first thing, Jason Dominguez, his first game, my man went 2 for 2 with a double, and yes, get used to it. We're going to be covering this kid. That's just what it is. He's the Yankees' number one. Yeah, he stole a base. He's the Yankees' number 1 overall top prospect. Kid's 18 years old, and the fact that I haven't even put it out there yet, but you guys are listening to it here for the first time, but the fact that I asked Severino, I'm like, yo, what do you think about him facing him? And he's like, yo, man, he looks good. He looks really good. He actually looks a lot more mature at the plate. He looks like he has a plan of what he's trying to do, and me facing him. So, I mean, that's high praise from a guy who's a big leaguer. So,
Said that today?
huh?
Yeah.
Yes, Sevy said it today.
The
To
most
me,
I've seen of Jason Dominguez running was today, and I was hype off of just the clip of Sevy versus it's like the baby bomber versus the old baby bomber.
he looks good.
We're gonna be 40-something talking about Jason Dominguez.
That's it. I need that rookie card. Sevy look good. The other news is Voit came back, so that's good. We got Voit back in the fold. Nice.
Oh yeah, Void's back.
Yeah, so that's good.
Luke Newcomb, you got the shirt on.
Yeah, got the Luke. That's why I wore this shit, bro.
Strong merch, you know.
Yeah.
We recorded commercial, not a commercial, a promo for ESPN soon to come. That shit was exciting. I fucking crushed that shit. I didn't see Keith's shit,
Another one.
I crushed that shit, and so we should be seeing it on a Sunday night baseball to come against Yankees versus Red Sox and Yankees versus Mets. So we should see that.
ESPN 1 or ESPN 2?
ESPN and ESPN Deportes. So it'll be on both, B, because they asked me to do that shit in Spanish, and I kept it a stack with them, bro.
They didn't ask me to be on Deportes.
I'm sure they did it. I'm sure they did it. I'm sure.
They're going to put me on the Ocho. They're going to have my shit airing on the Ocho. I'm never going to see it.
Keith. Fly.
Oh, man. But Yankees.
Ocho with dodgeball.
But the
They're like, Keith, I saw you on the channel before they cut the bowl, and I'm like, that's cool.
But
did you say píntame?
Píntame.
No, I say mira.
No, did you sing píntame during the
I see in the chat.
Píntame.
Sunday night baseball. Domingo night baseball.
Baseball. Yeah. So we had a series here against the Rays. And yeah, I guess no, I'm not calling them that shit. Fuck that. Yo, so we had a series against these guys, and we know shit gets a little spicy against these guys. We know that. So coming into this, I thought it was very important. I even talked to some people. I even talked to Jomboy and Jake, and I'm like, when I passed by the office this week, and they're like, yo, I think if we win the series, I think, the Yankees will be, for real. I think that they'll get over that mental edge. I don't know if there is a mental edge with the Rays. I don't know, but get over that and then win a series and just keep that winning formula going, bro, because if you keep winning 2 out of 3 every single time, you're going to be okay at the end of the year, bro. That's it. Don't worry about it. We need some sweeps, too. We need some sweeps.
Yeah, we definitely need some sweeps, man.
Yeah.
I want to see, the Yankees, or the Red Sox or whoever, 5 games back, 10 games back. I want to see that shit. You know what I mean? Like, eventually we're going to have to dominate a fucking series, fucking go on a 10-game winning streak or some shit like that. Like this, losing the last game of the series is I don't know, it's trash to me, man.
Yeah.
It's weak.
Yeah. If you could take it, because I know obviously they're a baseball team too, right? So if you could fucking take it, take that game, go for it.
I'm trying to see.
When Yankees Twitter will pile up the excuses that we're gonna lose before the game starts. I saw 5 of them today.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how to gauge this series, right? I'm trying to see because I don't know if it's a very well pitched series or a horrible offensive series. I mean, it could be. We could go either way, but if we're gonna talk offense, this is not the series. Yankees still took 2 or 3, like we said earlier, but first game, the offense was basically just homers and a pass ball, and that's it. And the Yankees won. That's it.
And the Yankees won.
I thought the most awesome thing about this was Monty. Monty stood up there, bro, and Ray strike out more than anybody. Ray strike out. Like they lead the league in baseball. I think Michael Kay was saying in the broadcast, like they're on track to being the most striking assist out
You've been talking wild shit about the Rays
ever. Fuck the Rays, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, you've been talking
That's the team that went to the World Series last year.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Us in the Bronx last month.
Fuck the Rays, bro.
Crazy.
No, Monty matched his career high in strikeouts with 9. That was freaking dope. His ERA dropped to 3.96, so that's good to see. And he looks like a different guy up there, man. No nonsense. Just going out there, do what you got to do, and against the Rays, man. Which
Only allowed 2 hits. One of them was a home run though, but he did to Zucchini. So but still, I mean, it's all good. Gets that W.
Gary got a homer. Keith was talking about his swing in the pre-pot. How something is different there. He got a homer on this game.
Yeah,
that's dope to see, man.
He is looking.
That was basically the fucking game.
Little Apple power.
Did the Rays go with 2 opener games? Like I felt like that shit is so corny, bro. I hate watching
just
that shit.
pitched 4 innings. At first, I was like, I left it blank because I'm like, yo, was it an opener or did he actually start? Like, I don't be knowing with these motherfuckers. But
he pitched 4 innings.
Pitched 4 innings.
They figure it out as they go.
That's why I cannot stand when the Yankees, play your game, bro. That's it. You know what, Yankees? You need the Yankee laws, all right? Not only you need to model your shit after the Glaber laws and play your game and help your team by playing your game. And that's it. And that's going to do your job. That's it. Because
the Rays, though, we need to play Rays.
No, we don't. Don't stop. Before Brian Cashman's listening, like, hey, you know what? That kid's right. He's got a future in this. I like Keith. Bring him on.
Gotta play Rays baseball at the Trop.
No, hell no. I'm good on that, bro. Yo, why is it that it happens like once every series that we face the Rays? Something with the roof and it never happens to the Rays. It never happens to the Rays. Some catwalk, it hits and and it would have been an out
in their favor.
Bro, the Yankees have mad pop-ups, and not one of those.
Not one. Giancarlo hit one. Yo, Giancarlo hit one.
Funny. It's like the roulette table. Like the house is gonna win. Like the
house is gonna win.
It's inevitable. You're not gonna go.
Shit, that's the Rays. Bro, that shit is the most annoying shit. I'm like, yo, maybe that one will hit.
Yeah.
It's goofy, bro.
Never.
It's the only place like that. 30 teams is the only place where if you hit a ball in the sky, something can obstruct it.
I'm convinced.
And if it lands in fair territory, we'll figure out what it is. And they have a set of rules for what it is.
Guys, I am convinced that when the Rays are doing their practicing, when nobody's in the stadium, I'm convinced that they're aiming for that shit. They're like, all right, this is what we got to do to hit that shit. All right, for the catwalk, you go over here. Catwalk over here. This is what we're going to do. If you're ever like stuck in a situation, they start aiming for that shit. I'm telling you, bro, it has to be conspiracy. I'm telling you that right now.
Listen, man. If I'm a Yankee, I want to go for that short porch. You know what I mean? You play.
No. Don't. That is not a stadium.
Listen, I'm not saying. Listen, anybody who could hit a home run in the short porch is right there for everybody, not just the Yankees. So if you come to play, whatever fucking team you are, you know there's a short porch right there, and you're gonna try to go for that.
Bro, the Rays players. No, Chris. The Rays players hate the Trop as well. So
of course.
Yeah, so it's not some sort of like they need a new stadium. They need a new stadium. That shit's a joke.
It's advantage for everyone, but it always falls in their favor.
It's a trash stadium. But what they gonna do? Not go to work? They gotta play, so might as well. They gotta figure it out. They're like, yo, fuck it, yo, I'll get a double.
They need to tear it down. They need to tear that fucking place down. It's an eyesore.
If the Athletics is going to Vegas, take them with you, or go to Portland, the Portland Rays. Get the fuck out of town.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do something.
But anyway, I mean, in this game, like I said, it was only those homers. Monty was really what I really wanted to talk about in this game, how he pitched so well. Judge hit a ball straight center. That was a bomb. And Gary Sanchez with the homer that you mentioned already. But Yankees win this game 3-1. And is there anything else from this game? Oh, Chapman at the end. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, Chapman was like, I didn't know because, last year he had a game where he needed to take like a shit, and it was like, yo, you good, Chapman? But we thought that there might have been something wrong with him, like his arm. I don't know, but he was
his
like,
nail?
It was something wrong with his nail. I don't know what it was, but I'm glad that he was able to.
Hangnail?
Maybe, but
he threw that wild pitch. He threw it so hard though it bounced.
Yeah, that was a cool play.
Gary had no shot at getting it, but Gary was right there, and with Gary's arm, man, he threw that shit on a rope.
I don't
That was
think
one of those,
I don't
like-
think Higgy makes that throw. Like,
No, I don't
on the
think
line
many
that way.
catchers.
I don't think many catchers
many
make that
humans
throw.
make that throw.
Just a very like Michael K would say, fortuitous bounce. Bro, just say fortunate.
Yo, Ty, you don't look like Michael
Fucking
K.
say
He's
fortunate,
he's
bro.
talking right now. You don't look like Michael K. Right?
Yo, yeah,
Meadows thought
Tyone
he was
looks.
good. He thought
Yo,
he had second.
damn, yo, he got a fucking.
Gary gunned him
Yo, he
down.
got a
I was
dome,
perfect.
bro.
Hey, could have been a lot worse. That ball could have hit and went down in foul
Right.
territory.
Bro, he got to be a size 8 hat. He got to be a size 8 hat. He has to be. There's no way.
No,
I'm looking at Tyone right now.
Oh, he
He's talking right
he
now.
got the mega mind. I'm
Bro,
watching him on the full screen right now.
You got that Mojo Jojo, bro. That shit is like.
He
My
looks. He got
God.
Michael
Damn.
K head.
That's what I'm saying. He looks just like him.
I got the pic in the chat. I haven't posted it. But that
Oh,
shit-
Bro, he
no.
looks just like
that
Michael
shit is
K, bro.
hilarious.
He got to hit up LeBron for the hair plugs. This
Bro,
shit
he
receding.
does, man. Talk
Yeah.
to Cole real
This
quick.
shit's dying.
My man said, this is getting off. This
Zoom,
this is getting off topic.
Zoom.
This is
gotta
getting
talk
off
to
topic. But my man said, with the LeBron story, what if I told you that the greatest comeback ever was off the court? And he talked about his hairline and shit.
The Cleveland Cavs come back from down
Guess what, bitch?
3-1. The
That's
greatest
the same shit that Floyd.
No, not that. LeBron's hairline.
That's the same shit that Floyd got.
Oh, Floyd.
That Floyd shit.
Got your
That's
hat.
the same
Took
shit that
Floyd's
Floyd
hat.
got.
Floyd
Yeah,
was upset. He
go
said,
on.
my
Wow.
plugs ain't finished coming in. Like, remember Dion did it? Dion went from baldy to like, Dion, stop playing, bro. Why you got that Chia
Dion,
pet on your
Yeah. So I'm sure. I think JomboyMedia has now a balding sponsor. So look at that. But look into that.
Definitely
Jomboy
look
with
at
the
that.
baldy.
But yo, game two.
They do this like you but different. I don't know where they
I don't
come up
know.
with this altering people's looks. I don't like that game.
Yeah.
Not trying to-
Nah, I'll tell you right now, if I could get my hair back.
Yeah.
If I could get my
I
hair
got grays.
like-
I got grays, but
But
you know, it's
yeah,
all
but
good.
You know who has good hair right now? Cole, and that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got my man got a flow, bro. And his flow is not only on the mound, on his head, but on the mound as well, bro. That dude is
man.
nasty, bro.
He was nasty, man.
Cole took it
He
to
was disgusting.
another level. Like I thought, like every single time I think Cole is like, all right, man, yo, that guy's good. Then there's another start that comes out. It's like, what the? I'm like,
When we talking about, I think I was talking about shit. Last start, get like 5 innings or 6 innings or some shit.
Jordan Alvarez,
Four
rocking his
Ks.
shit.
Yeah, I was like,
bro.
all right, cool. And then he was like, you know what? Bet.
Got embarrassed.
I'm just so impressed with him because the thing with Cole, and Cole would go on to shut down the Rays, and you know you could say, oh, their offense or whatever it is. At least you know G-Man Short didn't play, but listen, this man would go on to demolish the Rays like in an embarrassing fashion. My man was out there just chalking it, bro. Like 12 Ks. His line is 8 innings, 4 hits, 12 Ks. I don't even know where they got the 4 hits from. 12 Ks lowers his ERA to 1.37.
The walks.
Yo, no walks.
And
That's
he almost well, one of the
business of walking guys.
hits almost went out the park. It bounced off
yes.
that
There was one to Arroz
Yes,
Arena.
Rose
That was
Arena,
double.
a Rose Compollo.
Yes, Arroz Arena.
Arroz. Rice
So-
and rice and sand.
The thing with him is, and this is the biggest thing, and Yankees would go on to win on a sac fly, which is underrated, my friend. Underrated.
Fly.
A
Thank you,
Hicks.
Hicks. You know,
Appreciate
Hicks was
that.
type hurt, and he gave us that sack fly, man. Thank you.
And
But,
he flipped it. He flipped his back because he knew the sack fly was underrated. That's about the
Facts.
win the game and series. Bat flip.
Shit.
Nah, but
Shit,
that ass,
but-
like Cole, I feel like Cole got that run and was like, that's all I need, fellas. Thank
Right,
you.
Chapman ready.
That's it. I'm good. Like, that's all I need. Homie was, I appreciate him because he's still getting better, even into his contract and all of that stuff. He really does take a lot of responsibility as the ace, bro. Like, I feel like he does up his game to leave an example, which I appreciate that. But last year, the biggest problem with him was homers. Like, there'd be solos, but there'll still be homers, bro. And last year, I think he gave up 17. in 73 innings, and this year he's only given up 3. He's only given up 3 homers on the season. And
on a better trajectory.
And I think in like 53 and some odd, I sent this
Jordan
tweet.
got 2 off him though. That's the new G-Man Choi.
But it's fine. But they were both solos anyway. But I just look at it like he's so impressed. And the walks, bro. Like he does not allow any base runners. So I appreciate Cole. Oh, I got it right here. 2020, 73 innings pitched, 14 homers, my bad, 17 total walks. In 2021, in 52 and 2/3 innings, 3 homers and 3 walks for the season so far. So Cole is locked, bro, and I appreciate that. Love that he's getting better. I love how we feel on Cole Day. I know that the Yankees haven't really won too much when Cole's pitching, but
we're 5-3 with Cole. I heard that stat. That's whack.
But there is
we won
never
Cy Young. That's not gonna get him there. Not at this rate.
Of course. What do you mean? He has a 1.37 ERA. He might win. He's gonna win that.
You gotta need more wins.
No, they don't give a shit, bro. If Felix Hernandez won with a sub 500 record,
awards to the Yankees, bro. It's got.
He's gonna win it. He's gonna. If he's the best pitcher, he's gonna win.
I mean, look at what happened to Judge.
He's
with the Yankees.
He's also in the hardest division in baseball.
Boone should have been manager of the year. I do this every year. We go through all the snubs.
Yeah.
The Yankees got to go above and beyond to fucking.
But because
every category has got to be undeniable.
Look at DJ. DJ had to be close to an MVP to win Silver
Slugger. I really don't know.
Finished third in MVP.
Nah, guys, that ass. I mean, seriously. I really honestly don't know who in the AL would be who's taking that from Cole. I mean,
well, no, of course. If the competition
right
is
now,
not close and he's just on another.
You know, John Means is pitching well.
They'll probably give it to Ohtani, bro. They'll give it to Ohtani.
He's nowhere.
Cy Young and MVP.
You know they won't.
They're not giving it to him.
He has like 10 home runs. And
they're going to give him all the hardware. He's not going to the playoffs, so here's all the trophies.
Not happening. I mean,
but I think Cole's on another fucking.
Look at the contenders right now for. Look at the contenders right now for.
But they were talking about John Means 2 weeks ago. Like, oh man, John Means, he's the greatest pitcher ever seen.
West Virginia. My boy went to West Virginia, pitched at West Virginia. He was telling me about Means. I ain't scared. I'm not afraid.
Their numbers are there. Their numbers are there, but even still, Cole got more wins. You know, he's currently 5-1. He has 78 strikeouts on the season. I mean, the other person, Bieber, but he's in the Central. He has more strikeouts than Cole. People are only batting 177 against Cole. Means is great too, but Gerrit Cole's been fucking dominant as well.
No, definitely. The good thing here is that people like Cole. You know, that's one good thing because you know a lot of motherfuckers are emotional voters.
He should have already had a Cy Young.
Yeah, no, definitely. So, and what that year was Justin Verlander, right? That
his own teammate took it.
Yeah, so it's like word, but whatever. He got it, but he has to be like we always talk about. Cole has to be undeniable as a Yankee. If Cole was a fucking Seattle Mariner doing this shit, shooing. But he's a Yankee, so it's just different levels.
Gotta have wins. I'm looking at the stats now. He's the early favorite. There's no one even close. But when I heard that stat, I think when he pitched the other night, they said the Yankees are 4-3 in his starts, and I'm like, damn, we got to have automatic wins on Cole Day. I was saying before the pod, as a Yankee fan, we've watched the Yankees the last 10, 15, 20 years. It's a different vibe when it's Cole Day. It's a different vibe when that man is out there on the mound again. Like, we need to win these games when he pitches. They need to be automatic.
Have to. We cannot lose on Cole Day.
There's never one time that I ever feel going into a game that it's like, you know, when it's Cole Day, I always feel like we're going to win. Like, so that's good. I was thinking back. I'm like, yo, when's the last time we had, like, I know CC was good. I don't know if he was this good, bro. Like, he's like fucking nasty right now. Like, he's disgustingly nasty. Good shit, Cole.
Who was like that back? Like,
Bro, that eighth inning to me from Cole, where he strikes out the side, and the last pitch I think is like 100 miles per hour, 101 miles per hour. That dude just carved up the Rays, bro. Like,
what happened with
Cole, I
Adames?
appreciate you.
What happened with Adames? Because he was walking like towards center field. Cole was after he struck Adames out, but he kept looking back at him. I don't know if it was
William
something.
Dominguez is a whole bitch. I never liked him. He's just got like this weird attitude. You remember last year in San Diego, he was like hanging over the rail of the dugout. He was like doing too much. He's always doing too much. Probably because Wander Franco is on the way and he's about to be up out of there.
Yeah.
Wander Franco's coming, man. But that was an intense. Even the last strikeout, he stood on the mound like he did the Chapman stare, called it the Cole stare. I was like, oh shit, this guy. Oh man.
Yeah, my man got 1,500 strikeouts already. He's the second fastest to reach that. Second fastest to reach 1,500 strikeouts. So good shit, Gerrit Cole. I mean, there's really nothing else I could say about him.
The 1,500 Ks. Congrats to Cole.
Seriously.
He's what, 29 right now? Going on 30?
Well, he did it in the amount of innings that he did it in, 1,500 Ks. I think the only person that has more than him was it Randy Johnson? I believe.
Yeah, I think I heard Randy Johnson's name.
So,
probably the usual suspects: Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson, like some ridiculous.
Randy Johnson. So
was
beast.
That's fucking insane. And you know, obviously he would have done it last year, probably.
Yeah.
He would have done it last year.
Yeah.
But man, congrats either way. Yankees win, and we got the series. And obviously, anything else on the game? I don't think so. I think that's.
Chapman came in, closed the door. He's on another level this year too. Chapman only had 1 K, so he's probably gonna get U-Trash again. Seriously, he has 9 saves on the season. Has not allowed an earned run.
Clint got ejected in the 5th inning by this nut-hugging pitcher-friendly that just was like in awe with every pitch that was thrown. Gerrit Cole didn't need any help, but he was definitely helping out the Rays pitchers. And Clint, all he said was one sentence. I like the Game of Thrones video Talking Yanks made. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they were going to actually write what Clint said. But what was up with that? He gets tossed. He's been struggling, and we were trying to rest Gardy. Man, that game was a sack fly away from going into extra
Boone
innings.
didn't back him up on that, bro.
In fake baseball.
You heard that? Like in the post game, Boone did not back him up on that. Boone was he was not happy about it. He wasn't.
Here you go. I listened to the radio today because I wanted to hear what happened. And he was on Evan and Roberts, and they said that what got him rang up, what he said, Boone wouldn't say it, but it's definitely something that'll get you rung up. Boone said, I'm not going to say it on the air, but he said he went back and checked after the game, and the sentence that Clint said was enough. So I don't know what that sentence was.
Nonetheless, I mean, you got to understand,
maybe
like,
him a mother effer or something. I don't know.
Understand the situation right now, bro. Like, you got a short bench because of Glaber. You know, Brett Gardner, you know, maybe that's a guy that you want to use for a situation. I don't know what they were trying to do, but you got a short bench because Glaber's still awaiting COVID results. And you can't be getting tossed, bro, because you getting tossed is not putting the Yankees in a position where if they have another injury to another outfielder, now you have to play like emergency mode and play people out of position.
Game on cold day.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, bro, it's a 1-run game. Let's just chill. Like, don't even if you want to say something, like, what I think about is like how Jeter used to talk to the umpire. Like the way that he would talk to the umpire is kind of like, you could see it. Like he's looking at the pitcher, but he's like, yeah, it's not a ball, man. Like that's not, I mean, that's not a strike, bro. Like, that's a ball, man.
Knows,
like
I would know.
or he'll be looking down so that nobody could read his lips and make him believe, like adjusting his helmet and like you can see his mouth moving, like, yo.
He's saying some words.
You know, like that's not it, bro. You know, like something like that.
Take this bat away from me.
Don't turn around and you're still kind of like, you're not a veteran. You know, you're still kind of like a rookie. Going up to an umpire like in his face, like that's not. It's like, what do you know, bro? You just got here. What are you talking about?
You're not a superstar yet. You don't.
You're
get
not.
that. You don't get the calls.
Facts.
You're hitting into double plays. Like, my
It
guy.
was a strike, too.
It was
a strike.
That's.
But maybe it was another pitch that he was bothered by, and that shit kind of compounds. So,
Right, and I said
know,
that
you
was a
gotta read-
pitcher-friendly ump. He was helping the pitchers out all night. Cole didn't need it, but he was definitely calling some of them outside, high and low outside strikes that weren't there.
yeah.
You gotta read the room, man.
Yeah, read the room.
Three-game game for Judge,
By the
though.
way, this is the second bullpen day for the Rays. The fuck, man. These guys just, is that all they do? How are you gonna do this over 162? Woo!
Hey, are you
Trade
gonna
deadline.
do
They're
it
gonna get
or
some other guys. They'll
160?
figure it out.
Like that rhyming.
It was alright.
Fuck you.
Nah, nah, and I know we're gonna obviously get into Game 3 real quick, but let's give it up to Mike Harkey.
Yeah,
Mike Harkey.
Another thing that happened out there.
Harkey out there, doing the Harkey bark, barking at these pitchers, man. Doing what a
That was
pitching
game one,
pitching
but
coach is supposed to do.
You love to see it. Just
Did it again in game
somebody
three.
that can talk to these guys like a coach.
Look, I can't
Somebody that
really.
can fire these guys up. You don't know what was exactly said,
Yeah.
but it looked like it was a spirited conversation. So,
Not for nothing, man.
Appreciate it.
If Matt Blake wants to be a bullpen coach, I mean, let's do a swap. Reverse.
See, the thing the only thing I can say about Matt Blake is that he's just like too quiet and he doesn't talk enough. But I'm gonna be real, like,
Be real, son.
the Yankees right now under Matt Blake in what do you call it?
Under Cole.
No, not only Cole, but the Yankees right now are fourth in the
doing a good
majors in ERA. There's
Matt Blake. The starting pitching. I mean,
not only starting. I'm talking about all pitching. The entire pitching staff under Matt Blake is number 2 in the AL with a 3.22 ERA. I cannot complain about Matt Blake if he's giving me these results. If we're gonna, he's doing something right. You know what I mean? Like, so we could say, homie, come on. Sessa is literally getting, like, they're running a train on Sessa right now on the mound. Can you at least go talk to him?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Please? I understand he doesn't talk to people enough, but
Yeah, he
he's doing something right.
Hey, maybe he's doing it. He's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to get more out of your starters, yeah, definitely. Like, give him a breather, go out there, and listen. The numbers don't lie. Obviously, numbers don't lie. Starting pitching has been phenomenal. The bullpen has been phenomenal. Minus little, some starts or when some relief appearances, whatever. Minus that, overall, incredible. But bro, there's more to it. Like, you got to come out there. You got to talk to these guys. You want to see that.
Yeah. We do want to see that. But I think
again, we don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe the camera doesn't catch certain things or whatever. But
the main part of his job is definitely getting these pitchers to another level. Like, i.e., Loaizica has taken another step this year, and what he's done, So I gotta credit him, and he even. Maybe he's helped Cole with certain things in analytics to get him better, and
Monty,
Kluber. Like, I mean, we
definitely Kluber.
We're gonna give him. We gotta give him credit. So Pinstripestrong performer of the year so far is Matt Blake. We're gonna. No. Yo, we should do. We should do a monthly Pinstripestrong performer. We should do a monthly
performer of the year.
No, I'm kidding. Relax.
Best supporting.
Relax. Anyway, we've been dreading talking about this game. Yankees lose 9-1 against the Rays. The final day. This is another game. Getaway day. The Yankees lose. Taillon got smacked, but at the end of the day, the offense does nothing.
9 Ks. Taillon.
Yes, Taillon 4 2/3. The Rays just strike out a lot, bro. Like, what the fuck? Is that the only way they make their outs?
They're not good. They got Blake Phillips, Willie Adames, like
Rosarena.
Once in a while, a Rosarena gets a hit. Once in a while, Joey Wendell does something. They're whack.
They are trash.
Justin.
You trash, son.
Justin Wilson got smacked again. Justin Wilson. Well, he didn't get smacked. 1 earned, but it was 2 runs scored.
Mr. Wilson.
I didn't even know he pitched in this game. I'm gonna be real. Like I stopped thinking about that. I didn't even know he pitched in this game. Oh shit!
I actually missed most of the pitches that Justin Wilson threw in this game because that's when I got off the couch and was like, all right, I'm about to come set up for the pod. I missed that.
I was watching the Knicks.
What are the highlights? What are the good things about this game? I guess that's what I want to talk about. Tyon with the 9K. No,
I guess the 9Ks.
How about Mike King with the 3? Oh no, Mike King with the 3.
Judge, Sanchez. You know what I mean? The swing.
Yeah. Gary showing me that he's fixed his swing or found his swing. He's swinging through the ball. He's not whiffing. He's having competitive at bats. He could have, went down that when Gio got on and then Gary got up.
Love Gary in this game.
Yeah. So Gary is competing. It's good to see Gary look like
take your job back, bro. Take your job back, bro. If they, I'm gonna be honest, if they want to keep Higgy, no matter what Gary does, if they want to keep Higgy with Cole. I'm not gonna, to me,
it works. It works fantastic.
I think we need to move on.
Gerrit Cole pitch to Higgy, so
no problem.
No problem. No problem.
I have no problem with that. Again, the numbers don't lie. He's just more comfortable with Higgy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to call it a personal catching situation, then don't fucking call it that. Just be like, nah, Higgy's gonna catch him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fucking fix it.
I hate to throw this. I hate to throw this on one guy here, but Clint is batting 141 with a 564 OPS, playing outfield like every day. At what point do we just say like we gotta send him down? Like it's not helping the team right now.
They came out before the season and they said he's the starting left fielder. The guy was nominated for a gold glove in the 2020 60-game season. It's like he arrived last year, but he didn't really arrive this year. And I don't think they're going to send him down. They should. I was saying throw Andujar in left field.
Hey, Keith.
I know he's not going to be doing a diving, catches like Clint. But, Clint is killing us at the plate. He'll have it, and then he just doesn't have it for a lot of at-bats in a row. And that is our everyday left fielder. They donned him that before the season.
No, but Keith, you know who they donned the everyday catcher? Gary Sanchez. That should change. Okay? They said Gary Sanchez is the starting catcher.
Left field is so far. The catcher is the core of the game.
Yeah. So they changed that.
Sometimes they don't get anything. They don't get the ball with it.
Clint.
If Cole is pitching, there's no action in left field.
Yeah, we gotta. There's got to be something. Somebody's got to be able to push Clint.
That has to change, definitely.
Who do you?
Martian is coming.
You guys didn't have. He's not coming this year. But who do you? Did you guys have a problem?
He's coming this year.
The hype train
guys,
goes very
stop.
fast.
Do you guys? Did you guys have a problem with Ford playing today against the lefty?
Yeah.
That was one of the early excuses I saw on Yankees Twitter before the game started. Why isn't Voit playing? Why are we resting him?
That's another. I don't know, man.
I didn't have a problem with that.
It's like the NBA. I'm a Nets fan. They ramp these guys up. They're like, oh, Kevin Durant has to ramp up. Kevin Durant comes out, drops 40. Let Luke Voit play. He's going to hit a bomb eventually. Let him play every day until he hits a bomb.
I understand why.
I don't have a problem with that.
I understand why you didn't.
It's not
I understand
that.
why. If they want to bring him up a little slowly. He played 2 games. He got hit in the wrist, whatever. Oh, how many games? Was it 2 games? Yeah, 2 games.
He doesn't run. Oh, I love when he took that hit by pitch.
No, he hurt the ball. He hurt the ball, of course.
He hurt the ball.
Player.
But
he just needs it.
But I understand why they sat him. I get it. Now, the replacement being Mike Ford.
Mike Ford is the problem. But
the been a 0.
Yankee Twitter was killing him. They were dragging him tonight.
I don't have a problem with sending down Ford.
It's supposed to be Luke's everyday job. He doesn't run. He stands on first.
Yeah.
His knee is fine. He didn't overexert his knee in this first 2 games, but
I'm not doing that. I'm not playing him. First of all, I was already iffy about so the first series back, we're going to bring him back on turf. I already was kind of thinking about that. And remember, he had his issue. Wasn't it a knee problem?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna push his knee already 3 games straight on turf coming on. You know, like, I'm playing the long game here, especially with Voit. Like, we've been very fortunate till this point, like, with injuries. I love what's going on this year. You know, whatever that training staff is doing is working, because we disagree with the Judge stuff, but he's been on the field, you know, and when he comes back, he keeps hitting. So, well, how could I complain? You know, like, so the same thing with Luke Voit, bro. If we don't want him to go down again, the home run champ and shit like that, like, we gotta, you know, fuck the Trop, bro. Dead ass. Like, let's go. Let's take him on to Baltimore. Play all 3 games in Baltimore, bro. It
surprises the fans, but I'm sure it was in the plan. Like, okay, Luke is gonna come back for this series. He's gonna make his debut, play the first and second game. He's not gonna play the third. That's why Mike is here. But whatever.
Yeah, send Mike Ford's ass down when this guy comes back, when Glaber comes back.
Nah, swap Mike Ford for Derek Dietrich. Dietrich can play first.
They're not gonna do that.
I know.
Yeah, they don't wanna. They want to save that money as much as possible because they're gonna try to acquire something at the deadline.
Yep, the deadline will be here as soon as we like.
Yo, time's flying, bro. Time's flying.
We're halfway through May.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah,
14th tomorrow.
14th is tomorrow. Halfway through May. Next thing you know, Memorial Day weekend, and then it's gonna get hot. And summer is gonna start smoking. We're gonna be like trade deadline right after the All-Star break.
There's nothing else from this game that made you like, right? I mean, Yankees score on Clint Frazier's double play.
Okay, talking about how the Rays were trash and not hitting, and then all of a sudden a home run here, a home run there, scoring more runs. Everyone to get a run.
Yeah, let's not talk about that
anymore. This guy's been a Yankee killer. Boom. Oh, all right. Well,
nah, that shit got me tight. I wanted to say that on here, but whatever. You trash, Michael K. No, I'm kidding.
The K-ster, you trash. You were helping the Rays.
Nah. The K-ster is.
Bro, that shit annoys him. That shit annoys Michael K when people say that he jinxes shit, because it's like, I have nothing to do with the fucking game. You motherfucker, you're so stupid.
You on the call. They call it an announcer's jinx. You're the announcer. That's an announcer's jinx when it happens.
I watched the broadcast, man. I watched the broadcast. I was like, it's funny because I was like, yo, he keeps. I said it in the chat. I was like, yo, he keeps talking about the fucking Rays being trash. Boom, home run. I was like, you see? But nah. You don't jinx it, Michael K. I'm just joking.
We love the K-ster. He's hilarious.
Facts.
He's the man.
I'm just joking, my guy.
The Yankees need to just, I don't know, play better.
They
got it here at the end of the day. It's on them to.
I mean, I just love the fact that even though they're still not hitting, like somebody in the chat was saying, yo, man, we're not hitting, man. This offense is ass. That's one way to look at it. The other way, the turn of the coin is we're 20-17 and the offense hasn't started hitting. The Yankees have been rattling off series wins, and I kind of like that because I think you have to be gritty to figure out other ways to win. If you don't have your main thing working for you, you know, your claim to fame, which is the offense, if that's not going for you, you got to get timely hits. The Yankees have been getting timely hits. That, I think, is something that, remember how I think we talked about in the podcast, how the regular season builds your character for the postseason? I think that's something that they could call back to, like, yo, we know how to win games like this. So when there's low scoring like these, we know how to win these games now. So we're good. The offense is going to come. And when it comes, that's why I said, you know, once the Yankees get first place, I don't think that they're looking back. I don't, because I just think that the offense is going to get going. That shit's going to click, and it's just going to, you know, go ahead. But anyway.
The Yankees are going to be first. If not, you know, if they're stay right there towards the end of May with the Red Sox, come June, first place, and Sebi comes back, Britton comes back, the offense gets crazy.
Britton about to come back soon, end of the month.
Mm-hmm. Him paired with Chatme.
Oh, man.
Him paired with
Can't
Chatme,
wait.
Chapman,
I can't
Chatme.
wait. Hey, yo. Yeah. All right, guys. It is time for a Pinstripestrong performer of the series. You have your pinstripes on. You kept them strong, and you earned them during the series. Pinstripestrong performer of the series.
It's number one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're on the road, so I go last. So who you guys got for
you go
Pinstripe Strong
last.
Performer of the
Keith
series?
Keith goes first.
Keith goes first this series. Chris goes first next series.
There's two obvious pitchers. There's another obvious position player. I'm gonna leave those for y'all because I'm captain of the Hicks Hive. We outside.
What the fuck?
My guy Aaron Hicks gets Pinstripe Strong Performer because I just have to give him one because I don't know how many he's gonna get. He gets a lot of hate.
No
on the internet.
way we giving out Pinstripe Strong Performers just so he can feel better. What the hell?
Yes.
My man's not
Listen
gonna.
to my logic. Listen to my logic.
All right, go ahead, Keith.
Listen to my logic. Aaron Hicks won the series on cold day, the most important day. He knows what Pinstripe Strong gonna say. The sack fly is underrated. A sack fly and a bat flip from Aaron Hicks was all we needed to take the series, win the second game on cold day. That game, the Yankees were trying to lose. Clint gets ejected, pass balls. Who knows what was going to go on? But Aaron Hicks stayed Pinstripe Strong, road gray strong. I wanted to give it to him because he needs it. And next thing you know, he'll be healthy and he'll continue to contribute. And Hicks Hive will be outside. That's it.
I'm just gonna say right now
That
that what
shit.
I heard was
Yo, I did not listen to a word Keith said. Guys, yo, the chat is going. Yo, the chat is going crazy right.
I gave you a lob.
Listen,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna tell you right now.
I got an
there's a
honorable mention after you two.
There's three of us right now. So when it comes to Pinstripe Strong Performer,
No.
or you trash, we can't give it up because sometimes if it's hard to come by,
Yeah,
you know who I'm gonna give it to.
go ahead. Hold on. Can I say something real quick before you start?
Nope.
Aaron Hicks played one game, and he went 0 in the game. He had the game-winning RBI with the sac fly.
Won it.
Who
else? Well,
Nobody else was hitting.
watch how we come around. Watch how we come around. You two go, and then watch how this comes around.
All right, I'm gonna give it a Cole because my guy went ham on the mound, the same way that Cole dropped that fire freestyle. J. Cole, that is. So it was cold day all around, B, in the East Coast.
Oh, now I'm gonna stay up till
That
12
was
because
south.
Cole about to drop.
He about to drop in less than an hour. I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's cold day all week. Gerrit Cole, 8 innings,
Yeah.
pitched 12 Ks. How can you get past this? Up.
He held the
And
chat.
listen, I understand. As much as it was for Hicks to get that sac fly, Cole needed to pitch like he did too, to give Hicks that opportunity to get the game-winning RBI, the game-winning sac fly. So I'm gonna give it a Cole all day, and of course, on
How
Cole
many
day.
does Cole have
is
so
not
far this season?
He has 30, man, 30, 40.
How many? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now how many he has.
Cole have?
I'll tell you right now.
Joey stats.
Joey Stats is keeping how many? Because
I got him right now.
Gonna get the Pinstripe Strong Performer.
No, I
every
got
other
it.
series.
I got it. I got it right here. He has 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 Pinstripe Strongs.
So now he has 6.
Yeah, 6. So my thing.
Damn.
All right, guys.
They got 6.
The definition of Pinstripe Strong Performer is the man that earned the pinstripes in that series. It is the
In the
man
road
that
race.
is not complacent. If you continuously keep winning, one thing that irks me about the NBA was, oh, you know what? We know Michael Jordan was the best, the best ever, but he's already got 5 MVP trophies. We're not going to give him a 6th. We're going to give it to another player. You know what? LeBron James is, we know he's the best player, and if he leaves the team, that team goes from a 60-win team to a 20-win team, and you know what? He got too many MVPs. We're not going to give it to him. We're going to give it to somebody else. I don't believe in that shit, bro. If you keep winning that shit, you keep taking it. You Pinstripe Strong Performer. Simple as that. But, you got your reasons.
I get to pick my pick.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey.
I'm just saying for me.
Listen. Listen.
I'm just saying for me.
Who's your pick, Jules?
If
Joe's gonna pick Justin Wilson.
no, hell no. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Gary Sanchez. And the reason why I'm picking Gary Sanchez. Listen, hold on.
Gary?
Yes. I gave him shit. I gave him you trash in a series that he hit a homer in, right? And the man is responding, right? Gary hit in 2 games 429. So I'm going with Gary Sanchez. You know, he went 3 for 7 in this series. He hit a homer, and I love the way he handled Monty in the game.
Over Monty?
I love the way he handled Monty in the game. I thought he had a really good game plan against to start off the series. The most important game of the series is game 1 because you set the tone for the remainder part of the series. Love the way that him and Monty work together. If we're going to give Higgy credit for Cole, then we got to give Gary credit for when his pitchers do well with him. So I'm going to go ahead and...
I don't think I gave Higgy a Pinstripestrong performer for catching Cole.
I don't know, but I'm just saying. I mean, he's hitting the series, but if he's hitting, catchers are two
performer for catching Cole and then winning the game with the home runs he hit.
Catchers the 2 position. Yeah, catchers the 2 position thing, bro. So he hit a homer.
Honorable mentions though. 2 honorable mentions though.
What? How is
6
he?
hits and open this one up with a homer. All rise, Aaron Judge, but Judge was trash. Like, I'm glad he got it together, but it wasn't like okay, he won anything for us. This series was like good to see Judge is back getting right, and then also another guy that you could give it to every series, Aroldis Chapman, and I didn't want to pick either one of them, so I laid them up for y'all.
Judge batted.
Gary
batted 500.
Gary's homer was important.
Really, somewhere Judge is like.
He batted 500. He was like, "Yo, what more I got to do? I play all 3 games."
No, I feel you.
Defensive play out there.
Why does that matter?
But
hey, you see, Judge?
No, hold on. Gary's homer is very important for many reasons. I'm not impressed anymore when Gary's pulling homers. It's about when Gary's going the other way, because I feel like that's what makes Gary special. His homer that he hit was opposite field. He got another
Taco Tuesday.
Yes, he got another homer today. He took that lead from the 2-run lead, which would have been just a 1-run whatever. And then Chapman had his issues in the 9th with only 1 run. He took that and made it a 2-run lead, a little bit more comfortable. So I'm fine.
Yesterday?
Game 1.
No, what's today?
Game 1.
Thursday. Game one was Tuesday.
Yes.
Apple Taco Tuesday.
So Gary Sanchez. You're my Pinstripestrong performer, man. Pop, win your job back, man. Win your job back. You can do it. I'm telling you, Higgy cannot out-hit you, bro.
For us. He's going to be a weapon for us.
Listen, we're very hard on Gary. So if Gary is winning a Pinstripestrong performer, that means he's making the right adjustments that he has to make to destroy Baltimore this weekend. So
yes. Oh, Baltimore. Yeah, he's getting hot at the right time. Now we're going to Baltimore. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so now we got the you trash. You trash, son. I go first. We are on the road. Man, this is a pick'em today, huh? This is a big.
There's a few.
There are a few. There are definitely a few you trashes that can be going around.
Damn.
There are some sickening batting averages.
I hope you don't pick this guy.
But the guy I'm going to go with is the guy that we talked about a little earlier, Clint Frazier. You got to get your shit together, Pop. You playing every day. Like, come on, Red. You got to get it going, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. You're playing every day, so you're getting your opportunities. So the Yankees clearly believe in you. Nobody could say, hey, the Yankees try to keep me down like I was in other years, right? Bunch of double plays, rally killing situations as well that we could have used, striking out. We just need Clint to get it going, bro. The outfield production is sad as fuck. So... Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier. You trash, son.
It's disgusting. So you trash Clint Frazier. You know who I'm gonna give it to, man?
Dale, Chris.
And sometimes I give it to somebody that I know should be doing better, man. And I don't know what's going on, but Keith's MVP, our MVP, Yankees MVP, DJ LeMahieu. What are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, he was absent.
You are nowhere to be seen, man. 1 for 16?
Bad job.
Eesh. You played all 3 games. You played all 3 games, my guy. And listen, you probably never get it. DJ LeMahieu never gets you trash. And the times that he does, he comes back and responds. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting you to respond in this Baltimore Orioles series this weekend. But no more 1 for 16s. DJ, please. But for right now, you trash, my guy.
You're definitely trash for the series. You trash, son. Who you got, Keith?
I feel like I gotta give it to this guy because he's responsible for all the runs today that started off the loss where we started off down 4-0. And this ain't about the man. This is about the player because I was rooting for this man. I still am rooting for this man. I think he's going to be all right. He's going to figure it out. You got to go through it to get to it, and tonight was the night that he had to go through it. This guy did have 9 strikeouts, though. But he started us off on the wrong foot, and it's like we don't go into his starts thinking that we have a chance. We don't go into his starts thinking that we're going to dominate or we're going to win. We can't get anything out of him, like length, pause. We get a 4.2 outing, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, gives up a homer. It's just putting us in a bad position, and it isn't a punt game, but after a while watching dude pitch, you're like, we're punting this game. So, Jameson Taillon, you trash, son.
You trash, son.
What's going on over there, B?
Stanton cooled off, too. I'm not letting Stanton off the hook because he struck out like 6 times in this series where I was like, bro, come on. He had 1 hit off Rich Hill, I think, earlier today, and I was like, okay, here comes Stanton. Like, we need you to be that hero, and I know it's tough, but you can't go MIA in a series after you went crazy in the Astros series before that. So
he keeps getting robbed, bro. Like, I feel like he hits like a lot of like hard shots on the ground, and he just keeps getting robbed too. So that's fucked up.
He struck out twice today. He struck out 3 times.
5 times this series. It's a lot.
He was 1 for 3 with a walk on Tuesday. He's got to be Superman. It sucks when you got to be Superman, but you Superman, be super, man.
Yeah, Joe, definitely you got to be Superman. Joe, you got the picks. My phone died. You got the picks for Swag Champ.
I mean,
I'm gonna give it a Geo.
You gonna give it a Geo?
I'm gonna give it a Geo.
All right, Gio Urshela. Swag Champ was looking good.
Was fly. It was baseball. What was it? Yankee baseball.
Yeah, Yankee baseball put it up.
They actually posted some pics. There was some dope pics of the Yanks coming in. Swagging. They had the threads, and a couple of them could have got them, but I want to give it to Gio. Got styling, profiling. Prayers for Colombia.
Yes.
Prayers for Colombia.
Prayers for Colombia, indeed. Swag Champ. We got to get a nice little song for Swag Champ.
Yeah, we do. We got to get it.
And Gio was dancing, too. I think he was dancing in the dugout, so.
I was going to post some clips with him dancing to different songs. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe tomorrow.
Swaggy Champ.
If you want to see those videos, those dancing clips, you got to follow Pinstripestrong.
Oh, yeah. Follow Pinstripestrong.
You got to follow the TikTok. Pinstripestrong. TikTok. Brand new.
Yeah, we got a brand new shit, boy. Let's go.
You got to follow Pinstripestrong Twitter. You know what I mean?
Twitter.
And if you're not, what you doing?
Wasting your time.
You're not rocking the merch. What you doing?
Wasting your time.
You know what I mean? You're wasting your time.
So that's good. Good stuff today, man. I mean, you guys have any? We're going into the Orioles. We got the Orioles next. I don't really know what else we need to talk about this series.
It sucks that we don't have Torres for this series, but obviously health health first. But we got Gary, and Gary's kind of hot right now.
Yeah, we need Gary to
Go take another series back in Baltimore. We were just there. We took the series, but we didn't sweep them. Yankees need a killer instinct. Start taking all 3 games of the series, and that'll make me believe we're a good team. Right now, we just all right.
We're a good team, but I got a lot of confidence in where this team's going. But
Listen,
on to the next series.
The record.
We got a long way to go.
The record is 2017, and we know what happened in 2017. We got the Magic right now. Let's get the Magic back, because that shit was trash today. 9-9-1. That shit was trash.
On to the next series. Baltimore, you on deck, man. We've been smoking different packs on the every series. So let's win another one, guys. Like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees! Tell them, Noah.
All night long, Pinstripestrong.
That's a wrap, fellas.
Let's go!